Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. I like all this pink I have on today with this red. This pink and this red looks great together. With that red back there, all that red back. Yes, 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 yes. You know I love to tease my divine nine. I love you, I love you. We all on the same journey. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. You know, this show is all about the 45, 55, 65, and 75-year-olds who are getting older, but baby, ain't nobody getting old. Not even me. I know y'all want to say, oh, Georgia, you know you old. Um, Let me see. Older. Yes, I am. I'm 83. I'm clear that I'm 83. I'm very, very well know I am 83. I understand that some days I just have a really difficult time moving around. I got all that. But by the same token, it's hard to call me old, baby. I just can't take it. Because once you do that, my whole body it would hear all that. And things would just start happening. But if you just say I'm getting older, without getting old, and your body go, oh, we can still do this. Or we can still do that. We can still move to the left. And we can still move to the right. We can still move our shoulders. We can still move. See, you got to keep this going. What I tell you all the time, we haven't done it in a long time. If you've been watching me 1,000 videos ago, then you know I used to say this controls all of this. And that is why you have to keep this in line with forward thinking, forward moving, forward thoughts. And that is why yesterday I talked to you from our what? Our AARP magazine. Yes, this cover, and then has the technology cover. And when I get the AARP magazine, I start looking for things that I think will be apropos for us, 45, 55, 65, and 75. Bam! Your AARP wish list, making wishes come true. You see that? This is the August, September AARP. The ones you don't open, the ones you throw away because you're not AARP. It's got some pretty good things in here, so I'll just go ahead and share with you. What I like about this is Make a Wish Come True. They actually have an organization. I'm going to have to hold it up here for me to read it. I made all kind of notes, but I got to hold it a little close. This is when the 83 comes in, and then I don't know where the readers are right now, so... Anyway, it's so this is a case of making wishes come true. And it's been going on since 2008. It's Wish of a Lifetime. Wish of a Lifetime. And they have one in Atlanta, Wish of a Lifetime. And you apply. And it started in 2008. They had about 3 or 4 people they made wishes for. And now they have their 3,000th person. They have made a wish. And I suppose you apply to this thing. They have in the AARP a little iconic symbol here for you to use. Put your phone on that, and I guess you'll be able to get to the site. You learn more at wishofaLifetime.org. Scan the code here. So maybe I'll put it up there long enough. You will be able to scan the code, and it'll take you right to the site, and you can apply for the wish that you always wanted to do, whatever that wish is. I mean, wishes do come true. I have some things that I want to do, and I've been blessed to be able to do some of them. Some of them came later in life, and some came, you could say, came by accident. But nothing is by accident. It was God's will for me to have that thing happen. And so I'm saying to you, you got some things you want to do, 45, 55, 65, and 75. There's some things you still want to do. Surely there's some things you still want to do other than what you're doing every day, getting up, going to bed, getting up, going to bed, getting up, going to bed. You know, go see somebody, do something with somebody. Ask these people, what is that down in your heart that you really, really said, I wish I could do? And then you put your phone up to it, get your phone, or get one of your grandkids to get the phone and put up there on the QR code, and then you'll find how you can get to that spot. And when you get to that spot, and then you can see how to apply for a wish. and they sent people around the world. It may be somewhere you always wanted to go, and you don't have the funding or you don't have everything it takes. And so if you can get it, OPM, other people's money. No, remember that? Do people say that now? OPM, other people's money? I mean, if you could get an opportunity to go. Now, let me tell you about these three people that you see up here. One wanted to go scuba diving. One wanted to see the butterflies, that migrate to Mexico. And one wanted to go to a Vietnam um, monument. How about that? She wanted to go scuba diving. And she needed the wish, and they actually gave it. So it might be something you want to just do something for you. Maybe you've never been to New York, or maybe you've never been to California. Maybe you've never been to Disney World or Disneyland, one of the two, one in Orlando, one in California. I look back on it, and I've been blessed to go to both. No, I didn't go to the one. My daughter's been blessed to go to both of them because I wanted my daughter to see both of them. So she's been blessed to go to Disneyland and Disney World. And just think about where you want to go or some things you want to do. Maybe you would like to go to New York and see a Broadway show. Well, I would say scan that QR code or look up on your computer. Ask your kids if you don't know how to do it, because I don't understand seniors that don't know how to do anything technologically speaking. But I will give you a pass because everybody is in Georgian, and so ask somebody how to find let me see what I said the name of it is. Wish of a Lifetime. That's very noble. Wish of a Lifetime. Maybe some of you can offer some wish of a lifetimes to some parents, maybe, or to some, they're working hard to get their kids through school. They've been working 2 or 3 jobs. It would be nice to have some kind of wishes come true, just local, with a local wish group. I don't know. I think about how to expand that or how to extend it, because people do need help. And people, I love giving, because giving is receiving. If I had money, I wouldn't have money because I would give it all away. If I had money, I wouldn't have money, but I guess I would still have money, because as soon as I gave some away, somebody would be trying to give it back to me. But giving is receiving. I would like to be rich to give away money. I like to be wealthy to give away money. When I see people out, I wanted to stop and say, would money help? Some people say, I have everything I need except money. So if that's what you need, let's see what can I do to make that better for you? But here's a wish foundation. It's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation. I admire them so much. And I admire what they're saying here. This helps, this hope for these experiences is a renewed, this hope for these experiences is to renew a sense of purpose in older adults and inspire them. Isn't that a beautiful statement? I'm just so impressed with this hope for the hope for these experiences. The reason why they had to Make-A-Wish Foundation, but I keep calling it Make-A-Wish Foundation, but it's not. It's a Wish Foundation for Olders. Wishofalifetime.org. Wishofalifetime.org. The hope for these experiences is to renew a sense of purpose. I know I talk about the purpose in your life in older adults and inspire them. If you thought you could get this, you could think of some places. I mean, this woman wanted to go scuba diving and she got her wish, but maybe it's something you always wanted to do. Regardless of how simple it may sound or how grand it may sound, it may not be as grand as you think. It may be something that the foundation will be willing to do for you. Ask and it shall be given to you. You have not because you ask not. So don't wish for this. Get your AARP magazine that you throw away, or remember the QR code that I put up, wishofalifetime.org, and ask somebody, look it up, or see if you can find them a telephone number and talk to someone and tell them you heard it on A Slice of Life, where I speak to you from the AARP magazine when I get it. We believe that dreams should have, I like this. We believe that dreams should not have an expiration date. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? I think I've said that before. Dreams do not have an expiration date. And that's why I can still dream of being whatever I want to still be. And if the opportunity doesn't come, I can do it right here on YouTube. Let me tell you about Tamron today. Have y'all found Tamron? Have y'all seen that Tamron is not on WSB anymore, but it's on 69, and something else is on 69. Um, Beyond the Gates is on 69 in Atlanta. So maybe it's at 69 everywhere. But I know you all are searching for us because we're being erased. And I hope that the ET Entertainment Tonight people are on vacation and not both of them. Normally, both of them are not gone together, but I noticed the last 3 days. And David Muir, I guess Lindsay Roberts, and what's the other one's name? They must be all on vacation. Maybe this is vacation month. I would hate to think that erasure is going on at that level. I know it's going on at a level, but I would hate to think that ABC has given in to the erasure movement. I would be so disappointed. But anyway, I'm digressing. I need to get back on this wish. Well, that's a wish for me. But let's talk about the wishes. There's no expiration date on wishing. So I can still wish for a part on Beyond the Gates. Yes. You know, I really think that Beyond the Gates should just let one of my shows be playing in the background and they say something about it. Ooh, baby, wouldn't that be good? That would be my foray. I'll be a happy one. Just let that be my foray on Beyond the Dates. And maybe they invite me to walk through. I used to love to be an extra. I got a lot, 17 movies of extra roles. One featured extra role once in my life. Yeah. Um, um, Fighting Temptations. They saw you all, you saw me really, you knew who I was because people came and told me about it. But, and so that's wishing. You can still wish. I wanted to do a concert and I was blessed with that at age 77. I wanted my doctorate. I had supposed to have gotten it at 33 and I had to add 33 more years and got it at age 66, but I still got it. So I'm just saying to you, you know, don't give up. Whatever that is you thought you wanted to do, still want it. If that's what you want it. I mean, it's got to make sense, but it may not have to make sense. You want to jump out of an airplane? I think President Carter was his brother or somebody jumped out at 90 years old on the back of a parachuter, of people who do things like that, or bungee jumping, or whatever it is you said you want to do, there's somebody who could do it for you. I just ask you to have the blessings of the Lord with you and go ahead on and do it. And don't ask anybody. Why are you asking people permission? Who's in the coffin with you? The only person you need to ask permission is the person who's in the coffin or who's in the mirror with you. Who's in the mirror with you? And who's in the coffin? Who's going in that coffin with you? Why are you waiting to ask permission for things from people who got to get in their own coffin? Everybody got to go. That's for sure. So you need to enjoy what it is you want to do, then do it. You want to sing. I waited a long time. I wasted a lot of time. I was telling my daughter the time that I wasted with people. 45, 55, 65, and 75, you ought to know. We waste 40, 65, and 75 can join me on this, I think. 45, 55, they don't know any better yet. But we, 75 and forward, wasted a lot of time with a lot of people. I think we can say that. We wasted some time with some people because we thought that that's what you needed to do, or you need to be over here, or you need to talk to this person, or you need to do this, or you need to do that, and only to find out wasted time. We wasted a lot of time. Wasted a lot of time trying to get somebody to hear us. You know, Tamron, let me go back to Tamron. She had a show today on the 20th anniversary of YouTube. It was a repeat show, but I never saw the first show. And I was so glad because on YouTube, you are able to be all that you wanted to be when you were like me and you tried to get a break on this show or that show or this TV show or that TV show or this acting show or that acting show or the singing, all of that. You can do all of that right here on YouTube. You don't have to ask anybody. All you need is your telephone. I've talked to so many people about it. Get you a telephone, baby. You got your phone, your smartphone, and just put it up to you and start talking on YouTube. If I had known what I know now, I'm like Myron Golden. I got on YouTube in 2006. I didn't know that you could make money on YouTube. I got two or three stations. I think students started it for students. We didn't know. We just did it. I did whatever they said. They were young. I was younger. What, 2006? And this is 25. Somebody subtract for me and know how much younger I was. 2006, I was 66. So that's when I graduated from college in 2006. I got my degree, so I was 66 years old, something like that. But anyway, my students did everything. I said all that to say that there's no expiration date on a dream. The expiration date is here. You do that to yourself. You hold yourself back. Don't do that. Don't, you know what you want to do. You said, I'm too old to model. Who said that? Who said that? Older models are everywhere. You see older people on most of a lot of the ads. Why is that? Because people are living longer. And who got the money to spend? Who doing all the voting? Who got the money to spend? We don't have to buy any clothes anymore. I shopped in my closet today. I found this pretty pink stuff. I told y'all to shop in your closet. We don't have to shop anymore. I mean, if I buy something, it'll be some lipstick, some makeup, some stuff like that. But we have enough clothes, so we got money. We got money to spend. So they need advertisers so they need you. They need your pretty face with the wrinkles and the dimples and the gray hair. At least you got teeth. I'm up here with no teeth. There is no expiration date on a dream. You say, I always wanted to talk to that person. Talk to them. Talk to them. I always wanted, whatever it is, whatever you always wanted, try it. You don't know. You don't know what you're going to get. That's how I feel about it. And I'm saying to you, don't give up on anything. Whatever it is I always wanted to do, then do that. And I promise you, you can go to these people. Put this code back up there one more time. Wish for a lifetime. Contact these people. You got a wish out there. You got something you wanted to do. These people may be the ones to help you. So I'm gonna put it up there long enough. You put your phone up there. Is that it? No, I'm not doing a good job. Put it like this. All right. Put your phone up there. Okay, that's better. Put your phone up there, and it'll take you to the site, and you call them, or you ask them, or you tell them what you want to do, and baby, you don't know what will come from it. You just don't even know what they might do for you. You might find yourself on a cruise that you always wanted to do, or you might find yourself on a holiday treat that you always wanted to have, or you might find yourself in a restaurant where you always wanted to eat. Like I wanted to eat. Oh, I can't think of it now. What's that restaurant? What's that restaurant in France? I made a point to go there. I don't know why I can't think of it now. Avalon.
Yes.
What's that restaurant in France?
I'm sorry?
A restaurant in France where I wanted to eat so badly.
Okay.
Can you think of it? Well, my daughter can't think of it. What's the name of it?
The name of what?
The restaurant in France.
Maxime?
In Paris, yes. Maxime's. Ooh, baby. I couldn't wait to get the Maxime. Let me tell you something. I'm glad. I never do this, but I thought I'd do Tony Gaskin today. Tony does what he wants on the show. He talk all cross over here and all over there. I did that today. I'm sorry, but I just need to know. Maxime's. Baby, I couldn't wait to go pay them a ton of money for a piece of chicken. There is no expiration date on a dream. I wanted to go to Maxine's. I didn't care what it cost to eat that piece of chicken. I want some poulet. But I can say that I ate in Maxine's. That didn't mean anything to you, but it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to me to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower. It meant a lot to me to go to the top of the, what's that thing in New York? Empire State Building. All that kind. See, that means something to you. It doesn't mean anything to anybody else but to you. Like my friends told me, my friend in Clark, Atlanta, I called her tonight, and we were talking about something happened with my computer. And I said, I have a book coming out. My new book is coming out. I said, it's all about the command line. And she was like, who cares? You all don't understand. This is why I love being 83 and you love being 45, 55, 65, and 75. For your wishes and your desires and the fun things you like doing. I am so happy those people in my personal circle. You know the ones you are in my personal circle. You have heard me then also on, I've been doing it on here too though. You are my personal circle. You heard me complaining and talking about the command line. Baby, I got it now. Ooh, I love it. And my friends are like, who gives a flip? Don't nobody care about that but you. Well, I'm going to find my command line friends. And we're going to have us a command line party. My book will be out in a week. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, babies. Don't forget, wishes do come true. There is no expiration date on a wish. Be sure to put your phone up to the camera, up to my screen, and contact these people. There's a place in Atlanta. I heard this woman said she does this in Atlanta, and you might have your wishes come true. Whatever that wish is, I love you, and you can't do anything about it.